So we start to call up my parents, them a country and so, and tell them, and them say, do we say, them they go send up a sister with money that in case him dead and we get the body we carry to home, come bury. It happened that we never.
How about we share this though? Just vaguely.
That was about might be in 79. 79, yes, 79. And we never hear anything again until one day her father came, because only two brothers, you know. So her father came and the father tell we say him hear that him down a GP, because a policeman come and tell him saying down a GP. And my brother go down there and he was down there. So he was the one who signed in that him is down there. And we start to go and visit him. My bigger sister, she died now. She go and she visit him. But things go on until she not here. She can't manage anymore, so she stopped going. So me take it up now. One of the times she and her sister came and we go look for him. We see him and everything. But during to them time, him not tell you anything, because you can't get close to them. But it's one day I remember I went down there and I asked them if I can get to see him, that we have a close talk. And they say, alright. And I remember they carry me upstairs with him. And we sit down and talk, and he start to tell me that it's 1980 when they carry me in there. And they remand him 1982. That means it's like a sentence then they give him. And every holiday, my sister, them abroad, would send money. And me carry it, me say, look, Peggy send this for you. Or me say, Sybil send this. Or me say, Miracle send this. And he say, yes. When my father died 2004. And when my father died, I go and me tell him, he's shaking head. And he not say nothing. And then now after my mother died in 2013, I go and me tell him, me shaking head. My sister died 2014, just 11 months after my mother. Him cry. Him cry because me just say him just a thing say, father died, mother died, sister died, and him not there, you know. So it go on until when they have like family day, we would go and visit him, because if you notice, it's one of my niece. She registered in the system, and me and she go in and we sit down and we talk. And him tell me say, because me know him born April, but me never know exact the date. And then him tell me that him born the 15th of April, 1932. And me have that record and everything. He always ask me for my two sons, because him did know them when they small. He asked me for them, and we tell him, he said they're in the military, you know, and so and so. And you know, me tell him things, and him say yes. But what happened now, me start to write letters, because me write, the first letter me write, it was to the Governor General. They answered me back and they said, we must write to Peter Phillips, because he was Minister of Security and Justice. I wrote a letter to him. They don't answer me back. I write a letter to KD Knight, but the things that hurt, and I didn't have a copy of the letters them when I write. I should have a copy, but I didn't have a copy. Anyway, sometimes people calling about free Noel Chambers. I remember they did have a place up by Eureka Road, Crossroad. When I go there, I go upstairs, one little corner, I go upstairs and spoke with a lady named Miss Aaron. And she questioned me, and they said they're going to see what they can do. Nothing. Another time they called me and say I should talk to a gentleman and maybe get his name. But it was done by King Street. I go upstairs again. And they take statement, just pure statement been taken. Okay, it happened that one day I called Mr. Perkins talk show. And Mr. Perkins said, no, but this cannot be right. I'm going to give you a number. So he gave me Miss Nancy Andy's number, the legal aid lawyer. And I call her, and she make an appointment with me. I go to her down by Tower Street. And she explained to me she have a file there. She even showed me a letter that him write to her as the legal aid lawyer. And she make an appointment and she said, me must come back. But when me come, one of the time, to be honest with you, I was so upset. I never go down at the prison for 1 year go look for it because I was so upset and nothing can done, you know.
Were you ever aware that he had mental health issues?
No, it's when I go down there, Miss Nancy Anderson told me that they say he has mental problem and him didn't fit to plead guilty. But at the same time, she said to me, say, well, we have to make a court date to take him back to the court because when he got to the court, he was unfit to plead guilty. That's what they tell me. He never go back on the court. Until some years I spoke with Miss Nancy Anderson again because I didn't even know that the legal aid office there by UE campus. I walk out the whole campus to find the legal aid office the day. At this time, he then near to Mona Road, and I didn't know. When I went there, because I called her and she told me to come. When I went there, she said I should come upstairs. When tell the security and what have you. She's not here. I said, oh, she's not here. I just spoke with her. And she said I should come up. And I said, my name is Joyce Davy. I should come up. And they said, all right, go on. When we go up, she come and we sit down and she talk and she said, Mrs. Davy, what I want to do is to make an appointment with the Governor General and to have a court day so that he can go back to court. I'll know the appointment.
That was about?
that was about 2 years. I'll know no court day can make with the Governor General. Court day can make all know. And then me say me get so me say me not call her again. One of the time me say alright, me call her. It was late or early last year. Not last year, the year before. Last year. Me call her and she said, you know, Mrs. Davy have so many things doing and it's not him alone and a whole heap of things. Call me the next 2 weeks. When I call her, she said she don't get back the time to get to his file and a whole heap of ring around and me just say, me leave it there again. But still, me go and me visit him because his visiting day is 2 times per month. So me would go 1 time per month. When my sister then send money, me carry it and me make him know that me leave money also. But one day that strike me most when me cry is when me go. Him say my sister the foot them getting weak. And me say, oh God. And me come outside and me cry. That everybody see me a cry and they say, what? And me tell them, they say, no sir, you know me couldn't eat there too long and you know, everybody start get angry and they say, alright. The next time I visit him again, me could have seen that him getting some because when him take the phone that you talk to, him turn it upside down. So me say something wrong. And one of the time he take away the phone from his and I talk to me. I mean I hear him. And one of the time you have the phone card, I wrap up around the phone and all and that. So me say no, something wrong. When me come home again, me call my sister them and me tell them, everybody start cry. Me say, well, if you know they are far and I cry, I want to not see him, suppose I didn't see him. Well, it happened that me keep visiting him, same way, like once per month. The last family day they have, me didn't get to go because me never know the time, so me never get to go the last family day where them have.
No, that'll be last Christmas.
Yes. Anyway, when I went back in January, they told me that he is in the hospital. So me start getting mad. And me say, but if him in a hospital and nobody call me and tell me, them say he's into the, down by the prison. Him is in the hospital. Anyway, they say, you want to see me? Say, of course. So me go inside and they do what they do and 2 young guys escort me down to the hospital. When me go down to the hospital, the policeman say, all right, he carry me upstairs where him is. When me go, him into a room, 3 of them was in the room. But when me go, I me look, me see like him foot. So me turn away. So the policeman go and the policeman say, Prophet, Prophet. And he say, yes, Prophet. And he say, your sister come to look for you, man. What's your name? He say, Joyce. Because to him know just me. He say, Joyce. And the policeman say, all right, go in and talk to him. I could talk to him. If you cry, me I cry. Girl, me see him look. And they put on a mask over his mouth. Me cry. But they said they can't put him on the bed because he might fall off. So they put him, we don't have a problem with that. They put him on the floor on a mattress. And it happened that me go down there the Thursday.
When was this last year?
Yes. No man, this year.
This year.
January.
Mm-hmm.
Me go back down there the Thursday. And when me go the Thursday, when me see how him look, me just wheel way back and start cry. Me just turn where me start crying. One time me go back and me look at him and say, He just look up at me and shut back his eye. Me start cry again. The policeman escort me down and encourage me and say, that was the Thursday me go and look for him. And he died the Sunday.